That'd be good. Ah! Yeah, I get so excited streaming now. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even though probably two people in here, like, but one, I don't know. I just get excited to talk on the topics and just get my whole opinion and just stream in front of the camera. How many people y'all think gonna be in here today? Probably just me, but we gonna keep going on Steve. But look, let's get straight into it, man. We're gonna get straight into it. Let's get it, let's get it. So, man. Whew. I ain't gonna lie again. We got a good bit to talk about today, gang. I ain't lying. Got a good bit to talk about today, folks. A bit to talk about today, gang. Let's get to it. Let's get into it. Let's get to 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 it. What we want to talk about first, man? Find out. Hold on, okay. I'm mad. I can't even can't even see people typing or nothing or even in here. I gotta see how to do that. I'm gonna do some research after this stream. I gotta see what's going on. But again, we got a lot to talk about today. Hold on. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Alright, let's talk about this album. Let's address the elephant in the room. Let's talk about this album, gang. So I'm pretty sure all y'all Drake dropped the Iceman album. And look, gang, I listened to the album, like just Iceman, because the other two, I don't know, I don't know. But the Iceman, I love it, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no Drake fanatic. But if Drake drop, I'm gonna go listen. I still think he's one of the greatest rappers of this generation. So I'm gonna go listen to it every time he drop, Not a crazy Drake fan, I ain't gonna lie. But I'm gonna go listen to it. So Iceman, he dropped on May 15th, which is actually my mom's birthday. Not that y'all give a fuck or nothing, but he dropped on my mom's birthday. And I listened to Iceman when it dropped, gang, and I love it. Like, I like when Drake talk that I don't know about, or that we don't know about. Like when he just be like, I'm in a Masonic room at the Bebelows. What the fuck is the Bebelows? I just be, where's the Bebelows? But I like that song he dropped with Future and Miley Santana that ran to Atlanta. That mud hard. I ain't gonna lie. Um, and I downloaded that Lil Birdie too. That's the only two. Now the other songs he was spitting, gang, but that's the only two I downloaded because I be hard when it come to downloading albums. Like I don't just download the whole album. I go song by song because I like to listen to my music on shuffle when I'm in the car. Like I'm riding, riding a view with a girl. I'm listening on shuffle. I'm you know what I mean? But but yeah, gang. But let's talk about some of the shots that he took on people. Let's get to it. So he took shots at first. He took a shot at, and I don't know if y'all want to consider this a shot. With Jay-Z, he said, "I'll take 500K, not the dinner. I could never learn shit from none of you niggas. Oh, from none of y'all. Look at me. I'm adding lyrics. Like, fuck am I doing? So people be like 500K a dinner with Jay Z. He said, "I'll take 500K, not the dinner." I don't know if Jay gonna come back with a response. I don't think he is though. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe when Jay drop an album, he gonna come with a little something. But I think once you get of a certain elk, of a certain realm in the music space, I feel like things like that really not disses. Like I don't feel like Jay Z will really just take that and run with it like, oh, Jay dissed me, because it's a little shot. They did songs together. What was that? What was that old that Wayne dropped in Jay Z? He was like, baby money. I got your baby money. Kidnap your bitch, get the hot. What you like? Y'all remember that thing? Like, so I don't think they really take that as this. I think that's just a little jabbing, little shots. So I don't think they really gonna take that as a diss. But who he did this was for sure. He dissed Please stop. He dissed LeBron. Oh, look at me. Y'all ain't see that. He dissed LeBron. He said, stop asking about what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. Now, gang, I ain't gonna lie. I would if I was LeBron. I mean, I'm sure LeBron don't give a fuck, but they had LeBron singing Not Like Us and with Jeff Bezos in like what country? I don't know, some country. I don't know. But he ain't just singing Not Like Us, gang. Like he in that bed. They not like girl, like how LeBron do when he listen to music. Like he ain't just singing it on some cool shit. He in that bed. Certified lover boy, certified. Well, yeah, though, gang. So if I was Drake, I know Drake and LeBron had their history, but if I was Drake, I get that little shot. But if I was Brian, no, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't tripping on that. You know, everybody just up that elk already. But me personally, gang, I don't know. I wouldn't feel a way when it comes to my partner listening to music. Long as he ain't say the certified pedophile part, I'm cool, gang. Cause like a hard song is a hard song. Like I'll tell anybody this. Like that's just me, gang. Like y'all probably don't give a fuck about what I'm saying, about my opinion, but that's just me. Like if I was, in Drake position, I wouldn't care about that. But yeah, though, gang. Let's talk about the Drake stimulus package like that. So these are the numbers of people that was featured on this album before and after the feature from this week. So Miley Santana, her monthly listeners went from 569K to 7.8 million. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I never heard of Miley Santana before. But that verse on Rantan Atlanta was hard. She diamonds on diamonds like Miley Santana. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I like that one. I ain't gonna cap. She deserved that 7.8 million for that verse. Like I may go check out some of her other music, but she deserved that one. Stunner Sandy, don't know who that is. From 336K to 2 million. Iconic Savvy, 54K to 1.8 million. And Quadressa 933K to 2.7 million. Dang, I'm not gonna lie, like go from 54K to 1.8 million, that's really life changing. Like, I don't know why nobody could comment. I don't know why I don't know. I gotta do some research. I have to do some research on that. I actually don't know. Let me see. I don't know, gang. I really don't know. I have to do some research because that's crazy. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do some research so y'all could comment and do all of that because I can't even see none. All I can see is the amount of likes and people who in here. Like, I wonder, could y'all see that? Like, I don't know, gang. Hold on, let me try to do something in my settings real quick. Even though I'm probably not even gonna be able to. You could try it though. Hold on, cause that's crazy. I just I got YouTube on this phone. Search apps. YouTube. I don't know why y'all can't comment, gang. Like, that's crazy. Ali Santana, no Hannah Montana. Just add a account. My bad, y'all. 83. Uh, my bad, y'all. Trying to figure things out real quick. I don't have two-step on here. Oh, boy, I don't want to do my home address. Like, let's get into it. Miley Santana, New Hannah Montana. Um, signed in. Okay, we're signed in. Let's go to our channel. Trying to figure this commenting thing out, y'all. Live now. Turn it. Is it not? Description, view channel. I don't know. Like, why can't y'all comment? Maybe you gotta have a certain amount of subs or something. Y'all think? Y'all think that's the reason? You gotta have a certain amount of subs? Edit. Maybe made for kids. I don't know. Maybe would that be the reason I can't comment? Because I put made for kids. Oh, comments is off. Let's turn that on. Hold on. Oh yeah, gang. See, comments are disabled for videos because you said it's made for kids. Okay, let's get these kids out of here. How about that? Video updated. Okay. Can people comment now since it's not made for kids? Let's see. Not made for kids. Comments on. Okay, let's try to comment now. Let's see if we can comment now. Like I do not made for kids, yo. Like I do not made for kids. My bad, gang. I'm trying to figure out. See if y'all can comment now. Like try to comment something if y'all could comment. I just said it for not made for kids, bro. This moves so slow. I see if y'all could comment now. I did it for not made for kids. Let's see if I can. Let me see. Could I see that? Can I? Why can I see the comments? Like I don't know. It's weird. That's weird. Like why can't I see the comments? But I can see them on this. Hello, Susan Walls. Gang, why can't I see my comments like on my I don't know. But let's get back into the topics though, man. Let's get back into the topic at hand. So hello Susan. How you doing, honey? So yeah, this Drake stimulus package, like so the album with Iceman, I was just on some I liked the gang. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like Iceman was a decent album. I ain't listened to the other two, but Iceman specifically, I rock with Iceman. Susan's my mom, but I am her daughter Hazel. Hello to your mom and hello Hazel. How you doing, honey? Make sure you subscribe and come through every stream. Like come through every stream. I remember them days having to use my mama account on stuff and my uncle account on stuff. I remember them days. But welcome Hazel. How you doing? Who is that? Janellaville I'm sorry, I can't pronounce your name right. I really am, but she said hi, hello to you. How you doing? But so next we got Youngboy and Young Thug. They sent a couple shots through the media. Let's see. I can't see that emoji if you sent something. Probably just type whatever you saying because I can't see that emoji. Oh, thank you, Hazel, for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Hazel. My first sub from live. Thank you, Hazel. Thank you, Hazel. I ain't gonna lie. I really appreciate that, man. Um, I appreciate that, Hazel, for real. So let's get to Young Boy and Young Thug. So apparently, I think Young Thug's sister says you can't unslime the creator, which is saying like Thug, the creator of slime, and niggas, these niggas know Jeffrey on restrictions. Thank God, ho. I guess because he on house arrest. And then Herb said, added Young Thug and said, Top say your bitch ass ain't slime no more anyway. How you want to do it? Um, Young Thug responds, nigga, shut your fan ass up. And then somebody, I think this Herm again said, oh yeah, bet that Jeffrey, you know it up from here. So, gang, my thoughts on this. With Thug, who started it? Oh, his sister and Herm. I feel like Herm, gang, like, I don't know, the young boy NBA just seems so rambunctious. Like, they ain't even have nothing to do with this game, but they just chiming in like, slime, Top said you ain't slime no more. Probably just chilling, gang, like laid back, and then you just got Herm. That's how like beefs just start just so crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. You old you old me ice your speed. What does that mean? What do you mean you owe me ISO speed? I don't know. But thank you for the sub though, Susan. Hazel, my bad. But gang, I ain't gonna lie, NBA is just a rambunctious crew. Like Ben 10 just got shot. You about to have beef with YSL. Like, what is you doing all this for? You don't have to do all of this, gang. Like, Herm did not have to. Top said you ain't slime no more. Like, gang, just let it rest. And then Young Thug, he talk about some such a fan ass up. As Young Thug gang, I would do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, like, cause who the fuck is you, Herm? You who the fuck is you, my nigga? Gang, when I'm of a different elk, I'm not responding down. Like I ain't gonna lie, I ain't responding too much down. Young Thug, he's up that elk. He in that upper echelon of entertainment. So I'm not about to stoop down to Herm level. Like, no disrespect to Herm. I'm just saying, like, sorry, I meant to say you should meet ISO Speed. Hopefully one day, I get more people on this stream and we can do something. I hope to meet ISO Speed as well. I hope to meet him as well. But what was I? Oh yeah, with Herm and Thug. Now I hope this don't transpire into nothing, gang, cause I ain't gonna lie, the industry, we've been through enough. I say we like I'm in it. Who the fuck am I? But I think the music industry has been through enough beefs and beefs that start from nothing. Like, I feel like if a beef gonna start, let it come a resort from a real place. I just feel like all of this chiming in beef, like Herm saying that, uh, it really is uncalled for. Like, he shouldn't even chimed in or said nothing about that. But I just hope this doesn't transpire and goes to a whole different level. I really hope everything could just be copacetic and on the up and up with the young boy crew because they still dealing with the situation with the All Star GR thing, and I just hope that everybody just stays alive and out of jail and no more dissing and everybody just be cool. Like just make music, man. Just imagine an industry where everybody can make music together, like minus the debts too. Like imagine a Vine and Youngboy song, like that would go crazy, gang. Like, and I know things happen in life. Um, you should show us your house. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'm a they do a little house tour. It ain't really much in here, Got a TV and a little sofa. Ain't really much in here. But maybe one day I could do a little house tour. Maybe that as a YouTube video. Probably not on stream, but as a YouTube video. I'm so glad that my mom told me about the comments game because I love that y'all can comment now. Yeah, so what else we got? But yeah, that's my thoughts on the young boy and Doug situation. What else we got? So let's talk about this. Let's talk about Donald Trump and the 14th Amendment. Cause this is important. And I Chill should take on Sammy the Bull. Gang, chill. Chill should take on Sammy the Bull. Man, chill. But the 14th Amendment, gang. Let's get back on topic. So the 14th Amendment, Donald Trump. At first, I was under the impression that first let's go over what the 14th Amendment even is. So the 14th Amendment, for those who don't know, the 14th Amendment ratified in 1868, 3 years after the Civil War, granted citizenship to formerly enslaved black people, guarantees equal protection under the law, establishes birthright citizenship, and protects due process for every person on U.S. soil. So, I don't know. I didn't do too much research, so I don't know if Trump is actually taking it away or not, but from a video I seen, he said they're trying to revoke. I think he's saying they're trying to revoke it on. Well, first let me speak on this. If he does um do something with the Fourth Amendment to it takes our rights away, that's really critical to us. Like, I ain't gonna lie, or just black people in general and minorities all over, because that takes away the health care, that takes away our rights to voting, that takes away um a lot of things, that takes away our rights to maybe own certain businesses and get certain grants and things to elevate us as a culture. So if he is doing that, obviously I'm not rocking with that at all. So hopefully he doesn't do that. But this what Charlemagne had to say about it, and I'm gonna give y'all my take. Hopefully y'all can hear this. Hold on. To say about it. Take. Let's go to what Charlemagne had to say. Wow. Say with Wi-Fi. Okay, so he basically said that segregation would be. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Basically said segregation would kind of be legalized, and we would have segregation again, and we will go back to the Jim Crow ages. Like, I wasn't around for the Jim Crow ages, so I don't know. But that's crazy if that is a thing. Going back to the Jim Crow ages, segregation. I ain't gonna lie, gang. Hit me out. Even if I'm not saying I want this to pass or nothing, but hit me out. If we was to be segregated, like, wouldn't it kind of be cool to have like a all black schools and all black sports and teams and all black, all black stuff, like just strictly black? Cause think about it, gang. We are the culture, like we make things cool. Not to say white people and everybody else don't make things cool too, but again, like if it wasn't for us, we could make anything cool. Like all the TikTok trends. Like we make shit cool without even doing nothing. Like I got on a do rag, nigga. We made this do rag cool. Like the white person with a do rag. You said I'm about to get canceled. All right. Nah, I ain't gonna get canceled, bro. I'm just speaking my piece. But we make things cool, so I wouldn't mind all black, things in this life. Not saying that I want segregation to be a thing, gang, because I love interacting with different races and things of that nature. But I just feel like, as in, if it wouldn't be too bad if we was just to have all black, congregations with certain entities in this. What the fuck am I? What the fuck do I think I am? Ti trying to use all these big words. Like, what am I talking about? Fuck am I talking about? Like I said, entity. All right, let's move. Let's move on. Let's move on, gang. But I'm gonna want the dust of business, and I just the cool things. Oh, I'm glad you said that. You absolutely right. The depths of business when it comes to all black things. The depths of business when it comes to all black things. Now with us being, not making up the vast majority of the population and the. I think I'm Ti, so I'm just trying to say all these words. Like, I don't know who I think I am with. But now, on a serious note, um, the fact that black people and minorities don't make up the vast majority, if they was to do the segregation stuff, that would hinder a lot of our businesses in this world. Because I just feel like we would get business, but you know how black people is with like prices and how we just feel towards each other, gang. And I don't like it, but we just know like the stigmas that we have towards each other. You know, a black person could sell $150 t-shirt, and we like, damn, that t-shirt high. But we'll go buy a Gucci shirt for 400, Balenci and Rick Owens for $17,000. Like, but a black person a $150 t-shirt, like, but black people with food and stuff, $30 plate. But you'll go spend $300 at Steak 48, like a Fleming's or something. So I think that may push us to start trusting each other more and supporting each other. That may do that for us. I'm just trying to try to be optimistic on the good side of things if it does go that way. Cause if it does go that way, we gonna have to prepare for it no matter what. Hopefully it doesn't do, cause I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with my white niggas. Like, that's crazy that we say white niggas, like, and it's just so regular. I ain't gonna lie, but uh they said these are loans and grants for other races and melanated people can't get, is why they raise their prices. Let's read that again. Let's digest that. These are loans and grants for other races and melanated people can't get, is why they raise their prices. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So, like, basically, what you're saying is like a business loan. We can't get it, which makes us harder to fund the business. But the other races may can get those type of loans and grants for them to be able to charge their prices on certain things. Is that what you're saying? Let me know if that's what you're saying, so I can speak on that. Because if you are saying that, that does make sense. Want to say something about India? What's going on in India right now? I don't. Let me know what's going on in India. I don't know what's going on in India. Um, that is why you see Asians and Arabic people have businesses in melanated people neighborhoods because we can't get the same loans and grants they have. Um, by the way, where you from? I'm from New Orleans. I'm from New Orleans, gang. I am from New Orleans, Louisiana. Um, okay. So that's what you're saying. That does make sense. But I think to change that stigma against us in that narrative, it's not saying that we can't have businesses still. I think black people can still have businesses, but we just have to trust each other enough. 3.4. We have to trust each other enough for us to for us to thrive and excel in our businesses, and then we can may charge those substantial amounts to on our products. You listen to ESD Kid? I don't know who that is. You're gonna have to send me some music, gang. Send me some music by him. Like, my Instagram, same thing as YouTube, just without the, yeah, it's just Pappiwrld. So you could DM me his music. Maybe we could do like a reaction or something on stream. I don't know. Bro, search, man. How I'ma search him on live, gang? I'm on live with you. How I'ma search his music? But my bad. I ain't mean to flash on you like that. But how I'ma search, gang? You gotta relax. Where he from? Like, you gotta let me know something. Let me know something. You're mobile, dude. Use it. All right, this not the time, no, gang. I'm talking about black people. Like, let me talk about black people first in business, in segregation. And more important than ESD kid. Like, no offense, shout out ESD kid, but I'm just saying, gang, like, you know, talking about black shit, like, This may help ESD kid. But what we got next? Talked about Drake. Talk about the 14th Amendment. Let's talk about CHUD a bit. So you listen to Tupac or Big Papa. Yeah, I was born in '01. Both of them died before I thought about living. Like thought about coming to this earth. So, but I ain't gonna lie, I was just listening to Biggie yesterday, Biggie Smalls yesterday. Like I like that song. Oh man, dangerous. They could play with us. Naming us notorious. I like that little song. I ain't gonna lie. With Bone Thugs, I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. And it was like, I don't know. I don't know how it go, but you know how it go. And I like a couple of Tupac songs too. I've been on my old kick lately too, gang. Like, I, man, do y'all keep seeing that? Man, like, I'm just too excited. I gotta relax. You chill, man. Like it. I appreciate that, game. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. My N word. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But let's move on, gang. In other news, we got Chud the Builder. Chud the Builder. In case y'all don't know who Chud the Builder is, he's a content creator. I wouldn't even want to call him a content creator, gang. He goes around, bro. So me your tats, I want to see. All right, gang. Hold on. We got this. We got bull for my mom. We got this is my first. These two is my first tats, gang. I don't know if y'all can see that. We got the lion with the fear none. Got the unks right here. Got my brother's name. We got protect my energy. We got little knight in shining armor on the outside. And we got my neck piece. Got my neck piece. I think my favorite would be my neck piece. Yeah, I think the favorite would be the neck piece, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Cause when you get, when you get a neck tag, gang, it just changed it changed your whole. I don't know, gang. It's like when you get a neck tag, it just boosts you. Like for some reason, like before the neck tag, gang, I was just on some. Nah, I'm regular. When you get a neck tattoo, gang, your shit go up. Like pussy just go up. Like even when you driving, like I'm in the car, like gang, when you get tats as a dude, you gotta have them in circumstantial situations. Like when you driving, she gotta see your tats. You gotta look good from her perspective. So she's seeing this, right? She see neck tat on the side. She see a little sleeve right here. She see tats on the armrest, and I'm just in that bit sexy. I'm in that bit. Oh, I'm just giving her that look like whole time all she's seeing is tats, like tats just going. So you like when you got tats, gang, it just boosts you. Like what's good, Unc? How I'm Unc, gang? I'm Unc. I'm probably younger than you. Talking about some Unc. So how much was the pain rate out of 0 out of 10? Neck, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no bitch ass nigga. All tats hurt. We ain't about to sit here and act like they don't. We ain't about to sit here and act like tats don't hurt. We ain't doing that. Anybody who say tats don't hurt, I don't know. And I was on 2 perks when I got this one. 2 perks. I threw back 2 perks. I ain't lying when I got my neck tat. But it still hurt. I still felt it. I was supposed to get my back done, gang. I ain't got my back. Because it was hurting too bad. We was in there for hours already. I was like, nah, we ain't doing that. But yeah, tats hurt, gang. Bro, you have girls. Now I don't have girls, but I really want some. And look, I always said I was gonna get a diamond grill, but I ain't gonna lie, I seen some golds yesterday, and I was like, dang, how would some golds look on? Like, imagine me just coming on here. If I get golds, if I get a grill, gang, you not gonna see my mouth closed ever. Like, I'm gonna be sleep, mouth open. Like, I pull up on a girl, like I'm in that bitch cheesing. I don't care if she say hey to me. I'm in that. All you gonna see is diamonds. I'm in that bitch just cheesing all the time. I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm cheesing. I don't care if when I get grills, bro. It's over with. Like I got the rest of the kit. I ain't getting no watch, but chain, neck tat, All I need is the girls, and I'm set. I'm set. I'm set. I ain't gonna lie. When I get girls, it's over. You might as well. Y'all don't know me no more. I ain't gonna know y'all no more when I get girls. I ain't lying. He said, "Do you got a wild childhood story?" Let me think about that. How many pounds to your lips weigh? Chill, gang. Come on, we about to start this. I guess y'all can get on my lips. I know they big. A wild childhood story. What was a wild childhood story like? Like a near death experience, like something like that. A wild childhood story. What could I say for a wild childhood story? Um, Dang, bro. Like I hate when I can't remember things. Something crazy. Like what, gang? Like give me an example, and I'm a bounce off you. Tell us about your first love. Be honest. My first love, gang. Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it a honey bun with y'all. My first love, gang. I was a duck. Like I'm gonna say her name. Like, nah, should I name drop? Should I be like Drake and name drop? Nah, I ain't gonna be like Drake. But my first love game, I was dumb. Like, I used to get in trouble because she thought I was mad, and I used to apologize because I used to apologize to her for being mad because she thought I was mad. Whole time, nobody mad. Whole time, I'm just chilling. Like I'm just chilling in the car. She just, what's wrong with you? I'm nothing. I'm just chilling. So she get mad, catch an attitude, and I'm apologizing for her for having an attitude because I don't have an attitude. Like that's the type of shit I was doing. Like I'm not going for that no more. Though. Like that, them days way over with. We ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. Girl got she gotta know what she dealing with now. For real, gang. I ain't going for that. Don't be dumb over your first love, gang. For real. You dumb over your first love, you gonna find yourself in positions that you never thought you would be in. Let me tell you about a crazy story. I told y'all about that already, but um, I really want to do that childhood story, bro. Like, um, what's a wild childhood story? Like, bro, you're some kind of gang member, are you? Why would I be a gang member, bro? Like, why would you say something like that? Are you trying to get me indicted? Like, why would I be a gang member, bro? Not a gang member. I am a YouTuber. Like, YouTube. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't doing none of that. I ain't no gang member, gang. But I just thought you are. Nah, gang. Don't think that. Please don't think that. Cause I'm trying to keep streaming. If I can't stream in jail, gang, I can't stream in jail. So don't no gang member. We are YouTubers. I am a bitch. Okay. If you can't remember your childhood story, then you gotta be a unk. Gang. It, like, bro, how old are you? Like, things in my childhood, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I feel like I just gained consciousness probably like a couple years ago. Like I know I've been alive in this world, but I just gained consciousness. I don't remember too much from back then. Like, well, I challenge you to do a backflip. If you don't know, then learn it. Gang, I'm not doing no backflip for you. Like, you just trying to see my ass or something. Like, what you want to see my ass? Like, what you on, gang? You tweaking? Stop tweaking. Stop tweaking, gang. Talking about do a backflip. But you want to see me do a backflip? You don't see no females in here. What I'm doing a backflip for you for? Nah, we ain't doing that, felt nothing. You gotta relax, buddy. You gotta relax, buddy. Everything I do is for the ahas. Nah, I'm like, gang, I don't do. You know how people be like, everything I do is for the highs. Like, I don't know. Am I like the only dude that don't operate like that? Like when they be like getting a haircut or getting a nice car, like I want to do them things for me. Like it look good to them, but I like that for me, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Um, you're idle for now, so do it, yo. How old are you though? Yes, how old are you? I am 24, gang. 24. No one now, Unc. Like I'm still a young nigga. Like relax. I still a put button on you. Still a put button on you. Like, I don't say put button on you. How I'm gonna put button on you? If I see y'all, button, button. But yeah, dang, I'm really enjoying this stream. Like, I'm really curious to see how many people then came through and like my total results and analytics. Like, I'm really excited, gang. Like, I want to stay on here all day and just jokes with y'all. Like I hope it don't get to a point to where like I can't read the chat no more. Like, I'ma always want to read the chat and just see what y'all saying and interact with y'all. Like, and have clippers clip up things for me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I sit here all day. Like, um. I think that's all the topics though. No. Chud the barber. I mean, Chud the builder. Chud the builder, gang. For those who don't know, Chud the builder is he makes content on calling black going around calling black people the N word in public, and he has a concealed carry firearm on him. And recently his ass got popped. He just got popped because he was doing it for like a little minute. He was doing it for a little minute, and he recently just got popped and facing. Well, he popped a guy and got popped too, so they had like a little bang out, and he facing 56 years for attempted murder. I guess he thought, self defense. He in Tennessee, self defense. Nah, attempted murder, buddy. You don't go around calling black people niggers, okay? You don't go around doing that. That's not cool. Then I find out you have a black daughter. Like, you want your daughter to just come up seeing you like this? She gonna grow up seeing you popped. Okay? And I usually don't even hate on people like this, gang, but I hate when people just make content for hate. Like you get nothing out of that, gang. And then I heard he got a bond of 100,000, made a GoFundMe, and the bond cleared. Isn't that crazy? Like, I bet if a single black person donated to that gang, you're bogus. But I don't think they did. But what else I was about to say? So let me refresh. So he facing 56 years for attempted murder, gang, and I don't like to see people in jail, but I am not sad. Okay, I am not mad or sad about this because you going around spreading hate. You deserve that, my nigga. Like, it's no way. Then you get popped too. Like, so now you got shot and you facing 56 years. You can't even get off on that. Like, um, yeah. Dang, I really don't want to end this stream, but I gotta go in a little. I just hope everybody that came through subscribe. Micros boy and felt nothing. Y'all subscribe, gang, and turn on notice so we could jokes all the time. Like, 'cause y'all funny, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all funny. Wonder if I could mod people and stuff. Oh, I can see the top people. Okay. Okay, I can see top people. Let me see. Can I see it on here? Okay. I don't know, gang. I'm gonna try to figure out a way I can see the comments on here, but this is an amazing stream, gang. I ain't gonna lie. I keep spitting, bro. Like, I gotta relax. But this is a good stream. This is an amazing stream, bro. I really enjoyed this. About to go eat and y'all don't give a fuck about what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do that. And I guess I will catch you guys later. Make sure y'all subscribe. I'm gonna be streaming even more. About to make these clips, post on Instagram, and go about my day. I hope y'all have a beautiful, amazing day. And yeah, I'm going.